Welcome back to our channel. Today we will be discussing something very interesting from the world of Philippine Navy maritime defense. In a bold and strategic effort to strengthen its maritime power, the Philippine Navy, PN, has once again moved forward with the implementation of Phase 2 of its frigate acquisition project. The program aims to add 2 new guided missile frigates that will join the fleet, following the successful implementation of the Jose Rizal-class frigates and the introduction of the Miguel Malvar-class advanced frigates. This move not only reflects Manila's long-term commitment to the modernization of its fleet, but also underscores the Philippines' seriousness in upholding its presence and sovereignty in the contested waters, particularly the South China Sea. A flashback to Horizon 1, the beginning of a new era for Philippine frigates. Since 2016, when the Philippines launched its Horizon 1 modernization program, the focus of the country's maritime defense has undergone a major transformation. The first 2 ships to usher in this new era are the BRP Jose Rizal, FF-150, and BRP Antonio Luna, FF-151, guided missile frigates built by South Korea's Hyundai Heavy Industries, HHI. Equipped with radar, sonar, and missile technology capable of reaching distant targets, the 2 ships replaced obsolete World War II-era vessels that remained in service for decades. The presence of these 2 frigates symbolizes the rise of the Philippines' maritime power and a significant milestone in its military modernization history. A prominent great leap into Horizon 3, Phase 2 of the frigate project. As we approach 2025, the Philippines is once again demonstrating its ambitions through Horizon 3, a more advanced and comprehensive phase of modernization. The Department of National Defense, DND, has approved funding and planning for 2 additional frigates, this time in a heavier and more capable configuration than their predecessors. The project is known as Phase 2 of the Frigate Acquisition Project, and the new ships are projected to be in the Miguel Malvar class, a new platform designed as the next generation of guided missile frigates. Miguel Malvar class, beyond Jose Rizal. The Miguel Malvar class frigates, built to Philippine specifications and designed to address future challenges, offer combat capabilities that surpass their predecessors. Not only are they larger in size and displacement, they are also more heavily armed. One of their key features is the Vertical Launch System, VLS, with 16 full cells, allowing for the launch of a variety of surface-to-air missiles with a wide range. In addition, the frigates also carry the latest Close-In Weapon System, CIWS, enhanced undersea warfare sensors, long-range anti-ship missiles, and a modern integrated electronic warfare system. Multi-domain dominance, the new direction of naval operations. The arrival of the Miguel Malvar-class frigates is expected to change the face of Philippine Navy operations. With multi-domain warfare capabilities, sea, air, and subsurface, these ships can provide greater deterrence against external threats. The Philippines can no longer simply defend its territory, but can actively project power in strategic border areas, support joint military operations, and ensure freedom of navigation in key areas. Looking for the next step. Is Chungnam the answer? With the progress made through the Jose Rizal and Miguel Malvar classes, a crucial question arises. What is the next step for the Philippine Navy? Several defense analysts and industry observers see a logical possibility emerging: the adoption of the Chungnam-class frigate, also known as South Korea's FFG Batch 3. The ship was developed by Hyundai Heavy Industries as an evolution of the previous model, offering major improvements in stealth, automation, and weaponry. The Chungnam-class frigate Batch 3 of South Korea has features and advantages that may be an attractive option for maritime security, especially for the Philippine Navy, PN. Here are the features and advantages. The Chungnam-class frigates have a displacement of about 3,600 tons at full load, with a length of 129 meters and a beam of 14.8 meters, making them large enough to accommodate a variety of modern combat systems. They are equipped with the 16-cell Korea Vertical Launching System, KVLS, KSAM surface-to-air missiles, a next-generation combat management system, and a stealthy hull design that reduces radar signature. In addition, a high degree of automation allows for reduced crew size without sacrificing combat capability. All of these elements make them among the most advanced frigates in East Asia today. Hyundai Heavy Industries in South Korea's role. Hyundai Heavy Industries (HHI) involvement in the construction of the Philippine frigates is more than just a technology transfer or ship delivery. It signifies the deepening bilateral defense ties between the Philippines and South Korea. HHI is not just an industrial partner, but has become part of the Philippines' maritime defense roadmap. The Chungnam class, developed based on Korea's long experience in building frigates and destroyers, is a testament to HHI's technological maturity. This class is not simply an upgrade of the previous class, but was designed from the ground up to face modern warfare, with features such as low radar signature, integrated fire control systems, and the possibility of integrating sea and air drones. One of the main advantages of the Chungnam class is its flexibility. With a modular design structure, the ships can be customized to the needs of the user. This is especially important for the Philippines, which must adjust its military needs with a limited defense budget. In the long run, the frigate's ability to be upgraded with cruise missiles, ballistic missile defense systems, or the integration of artificial intelligence (AI) systems will allow the Philippine Navy to remain relevant amidst the rapid development of global military technology. In fact, some analysts believe that the adoption of the Chungnam-class ships could pave the way for a transformation of the Philippines' local industry. By engaging domestic shipyards for ship assembly or maintenance, the Philippines is not only buying warships, but also developing its own defense industry capacity. Why is the Chungnam class a good fit for the Philippine Navy? First, there is the interoperability factor. The Philippines and South Korea have successfully partnered on naval and air defense projects. The Jose Rizal class and Miguel Malvar class ships, already based on Korean designs, demonstrate that this cooperation has been tested. Second, logistics compatibility. Adopting the Chungnam class will streamline training, maintenance, and spare parts procurement, as the core technology still comes from the same source, Hyundai Heavy Industries. This will reduce the burden on the logistics system and maximize operational efficiency. Third, future-proofing. The Chungnam-class frigates are designed to be scalable. They can accommodate long-range cruise missiles, anti-ballistic sensors, and AI-based fire control systems. This means these ships can evolve over time without having to be replaced by new platforms in the next decade. Imagine a future where the Philippine Navy is able to not only patrol, but also dominate the South China Sea with its own modern high-seas fleet. The acquisition of 2 Miguel Malvar-class guided missile frigates is a clear victory, but it should not be the endpoint. Rather, it should be the foundation for a more self-sufficient and capable fleet. Will the Chungnam class be the next frigate the Philippines acquires? Only time will tell. But one thing is for sure, the seas are changing, and the Philippines must be ready, with ships capable of facing the era of fifth-generation maritime conflict.